So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
He'll buy some time right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Bengals had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Short pass caught by Henry. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
Here we go.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. First down. Here's Burrow. And he's got this to Jefferson. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On third down, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught on the right side at Smith.
Can.
Now it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Burrow on 1st down. Flush to his right. This one brought in by Jefferson. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. There he goes, left side. Now inside the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Open man is Higgins. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. Chris got it. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Complete, Jefferson the target. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Out of the gun, it's Burrow, rolling to his right. Burrow on his toes that time as they get to 1st down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Burrow will throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And the Bengals drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Burrow looking to pass. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Gun.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Wide open receiver, complete. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. It's Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Here we go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Touchdown Bengals. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. And Baltimore's offense set for this next. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel. And now off to the races, down the right side. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 75 yards. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 7. Just over a minute, 40 to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is caught by Evans. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
to throw, Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now 1st and goal. Now Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th.